Are you unknowingly throwing away your hard-earned money on things you don't actually need? Most people work hard but stay broke. Not because they don't earn enough, but because they spend money on things that don't really add much value to them. So if you want to save more, if you want to invest more, and you want to build real wealth, you will need to stop spending on these unnecessary things that I'm about to share. So if you're interested in this video, hit the like button and stay with me to the very end, because I'll be sharing with you 9 things that you need to stop spending on. If you're ready with me on this one, let's get started. The first one is extended warranties. It's a trap in disguise. So when you buy something, they'll tell you, oh, can I add an extended warranty for you for just £5 or for just £10 or for just £20, which you'll be paying monthly. The reality of all this is that most products you buy would either break within the regular warranty period or last well beyond it. Companies make billions selling extended warranties to people. You know why? Because most people never use it. Think about that phone that you have. Probably when you were buying it, they told you to buy some extended warranty on it. Did you ever use it? And so many other things that we buy, and you just keep paying for warranty. Oh, just in case I misplace, just in case I do this or I do that. But at the end of the day, you see that you are just paying, or you are never using it. So instead of buying that warranty, save that money in an emergency fund so that if anything actually happens, you can use that money to replace it, because most times you would not even need it. The second one is buying brand name products when the generic ones even work the same way. For instance, you're buying cereal, you want to stick to Kellogg's. Do you understand? When Asda or other stores, they have other ones that are cheaper, but you just want to stick to it's Kellogg's, that's the branded one, oh, that's the best. But you are buying these things. Well, the generic ones are way cheaper, but will still serve you the same thing. Also, do you know that the generic brands use the same exact ingredients like the branded ones as well? For example, medicines, they have the same formula but different label. Grocery store brands, they are often made in the same factory as the expensive ones. Even clothing, many of the designer brands that we see today are made in the same places with the cheaper alternatives. So how can you make a smart money move here? By comparing ingredients, checking out the reviews, and making sure that you are not paying extra just for the logo. The third point is when you are buying the latest tech just because it is new. Like Apple, Samsung, they have a way of convincing everyone that the latest is out and you actually need to get the latest. Most times when any of these products come out, it's just a little difference. Will that little difference actually make any good to you? So if you're not actually needing a phone, you don't have to go for the latest brand. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Will that extra camera lens really make a difference in our lives? The laptops, the phones, the gadgets that we have, they don't become obsolete overnight. Instead of upgrading every year, skip a few generations and save hundreds or even thousands over time. We could decide that as I'm using this phone, I'm going to be using it for the next 3 years before I change it, the next 4 years before I change it. That will make a whole lot of difference instead of upgrading every year. The smartest rule here is to upgrade your device only when it is broken or significantly outdated. Don't be pressured to get everything that is in vogue. My fourth point is expensive coffee and daily takeout. How many of us love buying coffee, buying hot chocolate outside? £3 you have bought hot chocolate, the weather is so cold. Coffee, you just like the way those ones outside are being prepared, instead of making it in your own home. That £2, £3 you are spending on a daily basis, if you are saving it for a month, it will make a significant difference in your life. Same applies to the fast food we eat outside. So quick to buy, you feel it makes your life convenient. You spend £12, £15 just to eat out instead of cooking? Would it rather be better to buy that coffee maker in your home and then make your coffee with that than paying that 3, 4, 5 pounds outside on a daily basis for a coffee or a hot chocolate? Also, would it also be better if you can batch cook your food so that you have something to take out to work or something during the week, other than buying fast food, buying pizza and all sorts, just to make life more convenient for yourself, but you are spending extra money? Invest in a good coffee machine that can make you coffee at home. I mean, if the taste is what you are after, it will make you a better coffee at home, and it will save you a lot of pounds instead of buying coffee, buying hot chocolate out there. The 5th one is gym memberships that you never use. I remember when I just gave birth and I was really looking towards working out. I wanted my tummy to go as flat as possible and all that. Then I went to the gym to register. Thank God I did a flexi registration, because right now I would have been regretting. I purposely did it because in my heart I was like, I'm not sure how long I would want this to go for. Let me just make it flexible so that whenever I want to stop it, I can stop it, because there are some registrations you do that you have to keep paying for a whole year. You keep paying monthly for a whole year, or you pay outright if you want. While there are some that you pay more every month, but whenever you want to stop it, you can stop it easily without having to go monthly and monthly and monthly for a year. Guess what, guys? I actually registered for the flexi one, and I was going for like a month or 2, and then I had to stop it because in my heart of hearts I was like, come on, I could do this exercise at home. I don't have to waste this money. I have other things to use money for, and I had to stop it, and it saved me. The little time I went there, I saw a bit of difference, and I was able to do those stuff myself at home, and I also still saw the difference. My tummy went flat and okay to taste with me doing that thing in my house. Even on YouTube you can get so many form of exercises to do, and although there are absolutely some things that are not needed and we just wish to pay money for them. So if you find yourself doing this kind of thing, it's best to cut down on it, otherwise you will not be able to save. If you're actually going to the gym, you're actually going, meeting up and all, it's very good. I'm not saying going to the gym is bad. If you can meet up with it and all, it's good, and you can stay committed to it, and you feel that will be an encouragement for you, it is very good. But some people are just paying for this membership and they don't even have the time to go there, and they keep paying on a monthly basis. So if you actually use your membership, great. If you're not using it and you're just paying for it, please cancel it. Instead, try home workouts just like I did. YouTube fitness channels, outdoor activities, all this will help you greatly. The 7th one is unused subscriptions. We have the different apps, Netflix, Amazon Prime, the different apps you use on your phone, and so on and so forth. If you don't have time to watch Netflix, if you don't have time to do those things that you are subscribing for, there is no point subscribing. You can stop those subscriptions. Most people actually forget to cancel these subscriptions, and they are wasting hundreds yearly, thousands yearly. You need to weigh the apps that you are using to see, am I actually using this thing, or they're just taking money off me? For instance, Amazon Prime. If you're not using, if you're not actively buying things that you think needs to, be delivered quickly, why spend money on Amazon Prime? Especially if you're not even watching movies on it, you don't really need it. You can just cancel that subscription. So what I want you to do right now is go through your subscriptions, check what is active and what is not active. If you know you're not using anything, then cancel it so that you can save more money. The next one is fast fashion. Cheap now, expensive later. Cheap trendy clothes looks good for a few weeks until they fade, rip off, or they shrink. then you have to buy more and more and more and more again. So instead of fast fashion, invest in good quality basics that will last you for a good time. Why? Because to save you money in the long run. I mean, invest in some colors that you know are very, very necessary and will last you for a time. You don't have to keep buying and buying and buying. Whether it's needed or not, you just want to buy, or you just want to have all the colors. Have some especially fabrics. Maybe also because I'm into sewing and I know fabrics that will wear out, and I know fabrics that will last for a good time. So when you see those fabrics that are not good, are not genuine, that will easily start pulling off and all that, you don't need to buy them. Because why? They wouldn't last you. Some of them are even very expensive. But there are some certain fabrics that when you see them, you know that this is quality. It's going to last you for a very good time, and you can be able to wear them without any issues. This will save you money from buying and buying and buying over time. Another thing is lottery tickets. This is the ultimate money trap. Your chances of winning a lottery are 1 in 300 million, if I would say. So don't get it twisted. You paying for lottery tickets or doing lottery thinking, oh, I'm going to win a jackpot, oh, I'm going to win this, I'm going to win that. You are just wasting money, precious hard-earned money. Keep this money, invest it, and you will see results. When you invest your money, you have guaranteed results. You have guaranteed returns over time. Than you spending that money thinking you want to use it for lottery. You will win nothing, and you will keep losing money. Lottery is not a financial plan. It's a tax on people who don't understand maths. If you are doing lottery, in my own opinion, invest that money. It will save you a lot of headache and heartache, and you would have more money for yourself. And the last one is paying for unnecessary bank fees, maintenance fees, overdraft fees, so many fees here and there. Sometimes that you don't even know that it's going out of your account. These are things that you really need to check and put a stop to. If you really want to save and you don't want to spend your money on unnecessary things. If you have all this kind of money going out of your account, switch to a no-fee bank and keep your hard-earned money where it belongs. So now I challenge you today. Check your spending and see where you can save. Let me know in the comment section one thing you regret spending money on. If you have found this video very helpful, please like it, share on to others that have been needing it, and please subscribe for more tips like this. And on my end screen, you're going to be seeing a video that promises a lot of value. Please do well to watch it. Thank you, amazing people, for always coming back to watch my videos. And until I see you in my next video, have an amazing day ahead, and bye for now.